Just dear Hannah.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy
All
Drew.
that to save a few seconds.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little
But those seconds
concerned
were
that
critical
you're
for my
not.
senior
Is
run.
everything all right?
Oh, everything's
Especially
fine.
since apparently
I
it
mean,
might
is
be
now.
related to
It wasn't last night, of
the magnet
course.
puzzle.
Everything would have been
Which I
fine
still don't
last
get.
night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let
Yeah,
one of the
Lulu
hams
is
get it out of
definitely
there,
a-
but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a
friendlier
sudden it leapt up and bit him.
window.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help?
Right out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye,
You
bye,
just go get a
bye.
horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler, and go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an address on the envelope?
Dave will tell you how to get there.
You're gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bed. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes, you see, last night...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those bets.
Uh-oh. We have to go.
Yeah, just
Don't
Nancy just
worry
gives
about
up
it.
so easily when
Just
trying
go
to set
have
up from
fun.
glitch.
Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait.
Gonna be another
just tell
hot
me
one,
about the
boys.
phantom horse?
So which one are you?
The nice one?
The one that said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here.
Welcome to the
I take it
Salty
you're one of
Spittoon.
them.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
How do I prove to you I know what I'm doing?
First thing you're going to do is never ride unless you're
I
wearing
think
a hat
Tex would
and
make a really
gloves,
good bouncer
unless
for the
you got a
Salty
full
Spittoon.
canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using, and you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block.
Good, I
in the
hate
corral
brushing
and mount up.
horses.
Then
That's
I'm gonna
definitely
ask you
not
some
the
questions.
funnest thing ever.
You can't ride outside the corral
Because
till
they're
you
so
get all
soft
the
and
answers
wonderful.
If I don't know something, can I just
Or
ask
anything
you?
like that?
Nope.
Nope.
When you're done riding, you're gonna
Nope.
dismount, hook your horse up,
As
take
Tex
the
would say.
saddle and bridle off, and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. For you ride, you're gonna
Short-handed
have to go see
because
if Shorty's
Shorty's
got
a
any chores
hand
that need doing.
on the ranch.
Gotta get a canteen from him anyway,
Talk to you later.
if you last that long.
I think I'm funny.
Well, hello there.
Hey, you must be Nancy.
He also doesn't look
I'm
that
the
short.
cook, Shorty Thurman.
That could just be the perspective.
Welcome to
so.
Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
Beth said something about a phantom horse. Do you know what she was talking about?
Sure do. See, I was just about to crawl
See?
into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk
Dirk's
Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
You bet I do.
Good,
Wait,
because if
did
you
I
pick
make all the
vegetables
correct
that aren't
dialogue
ripe
choices
yet,
last
I'll be
run? I
real
might have.
ticked. You can
That might
put
have
them in
been
the
my first
vegetable
run with all the
basket
right
that's hanging
dialogues.
outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light
Besides
it when
the
I'm
time
ready
I
to
forgot
start
to ask
cooking.
Shorty
And
for
be
a
sure to
canteen.
fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you. Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old. And don't forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
Right. There. Am I good or what?
Right, now I do this.
There. Just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
You talked to the Raleighs?
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all
Oh
right?
no,
He'll
lost
be
time
okay.
on the.
Getting bit by a rat was
basket
no
puzzle.
picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
The Raleighs asked
Actually,
me
this
to
is
take
the
something
perfect
out to
time to be
Mary
visiting
Young's,
Shadow
but
Ranch.
it's in
I'm
the
about to
den in
solve
the
a mystery in
roll-top
the next
desk,
hour.
which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave
And
me
you're
their
welcome,
key ring
by
at
the
the
way,
hospital.
Dave.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral.
I'm
Can't
gonna
miss it.
steal
And I should
your
probably warn you, she doesn't like
ancestor's
the Raleighs.
ring
How do you know?
and never
It's
give
just
it
the
back.
feeling I get when I talk to her, that's
It's gonna be
all.
great.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Bess. And George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Guess.
The airport in Phoenix?
We're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you
How
need to
many
know
books
anything
are in
that's
this
even
bookstore
remotely related to 19th century
where
fashion,
the most
let us
interesting
know,
book is
okay?
about 18th
Sounds good to
century
me.
fashion
So what
or
else has been
19th
going
century.
on?
That's it for now.
Thanks for calling.
Whichever century.
Bye, Nan.
Also, why did they thank me for calling? Because they were definitely the ones who called. Nope, now we go back to...
got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
That's not the right time. Must be broken. Bank robbers?
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
As you...
Oh, okay. Would have been better if I didn't do silly things.
It's a fire pit. This must be
Wait,
where
what?
Shorty wants me to build a campfire. So far,
There we
so
go.
good. That should do it. There, one extremely well-built campfire.
Extremely
if I do say so
well-built.
myself.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Yep. If you got everything
I
I told
should
you
have
you
grabbed
need,
the
and
saddle
you think
first.
You know your stuff when it comes to horses. Old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
You got some friends back there? Come on, Bob.
I'm ready.
Oh, I forgot to set the phone glitch. Oh well.
Ready for some questions?
I think
Oh,
so.
wrong.
Where's the
wrong one.
horse's
Okay,
hops?
we're just
On
doing
its
really great.
back leg.
That's 1 out of 10.
Ask me something
Why do we have the
else.
fashion
Where's the
tag?
horse's frog?
On the bottom of its hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gated horse.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicky?
It keeps lying down.
Oh
then
right, yeah,
standing
because
up.
of George's
That's
book.
5.
Duh, I
You're
totally knew
halfway
that.
there.
Ask me something else.
Definitely
What's
planned
the
that.
difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Nez Pierce.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its feet.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the
Okay,
trail?
what is a mule?
cinch.
Gotta
This
be
here's
ready
your
for
final
it.
question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
The offspring
pretty
of a
good.
female horse
Pretty
and
good
a
reaction.
male donkey.
Well, you answered all the questions right.
Oh man,
And I
5
can tell by
seconds
the way
ahead.
you
Let's
sit,
go.
You ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason.
We're gaming.
So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
Yeah, man. I'm so nervous that I'm on world record pace. Ooh.
That trunk looks really old. I got the trunk open.
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something.
Almost
from
forgot
it. You
the
deserve a reward.
combo there. And I entered it slowly, but
Bingo.
love when it's always the last one, I guess. I love when it's always the last one, I guess. Okay, well,
Green bottle.
that's the game
under-
making me look foolish.
Hi,
Wonder what
can I
that
help you?
means. Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me.
Stargasm.
I didn't hear a car.
That's
Did you hike
not a
in
name
or
I have
come by
heard
horse?
for
I
what I
rode
assume
here.
you're referring
I'm
to.
Nancy Drew,
So where are you staying?
with Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Oh, did they accept it?
bad news?
They rejected
They
my
rejected
offer.
her offer.
Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are
But
hundreds.
yeah, I've got no
A
idea
lot of them
how
were
Game of
probably
Thrones is
made
going to
by
end
the
tonight.
Anasazi.
I
They
feel like they've
lived in
got
the
a
area
lot
until
more
about
story to tell
700 years
than
ago,
one
when they
episode's
just suddenly
worth.
picked
But
up
what
and
do I
left.
know?
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, yeah, we're going a lot faster this time. I'm surprised I only lost 7 seconds. 7.5, I guess. Because I felt like I was going way slower on the last run.
Cool. An old token. Or something.
Okay, let us not, I repeat, not skip the Jane Nash letter. Please.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
I'd better
Literally
put
all
that
you have to
back.
do is nothing.
Gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
And she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes. Yodelay.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Gosh.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about
Oh man,
the
look at
history
all
of
that time
Arizona,
saved
I
from
thought
just
maybe she could answer some
not
questions for
going
me.
fast.
Questions
We literally went
concerning?
slow to go
well,
fast.
I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber.
Yeah, it's a good
yes.
song.
Huh.
I'm a fan.
Would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's
I'm not like a
latest
big
novel, like Wind
sort
Through
of,
My
you
Heart,
know,
was an instant
country
bestseller.
out on the
And like
ranch
so
sort
many
of
her novels, it recently
theme,
received the Catherine
both
Cook Award for
visually
historical
and
excellence.
orally,
Reading a Charlena
aesthetic-wise.
Purcell novel is like
But this game
traveling
does have
through
a very
time
good
to the Old
soundtrack.
Southwest on the wings of love.
And it's
This
just
is
good
Charlena.
in
Who
general.
is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, the lock seems to have something to do with this image that's engraved on the trunk right above it.
Describe the image.
It's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves, and the initials EH and AH.
So yeah, it turns out that
EH would be
that
Eldridge
one mistake
Humber,
alone
and
was
AH would be Abigail
very
Humber.
responsible
Frances
for the
Humber's
difference between my
grandparents on
junior
her
and senior
father's
times.
side. Her mother died when she was
Lol.
10. Now, the picture
was
no
almost
doubt
40 seconds of
commemorates
time
their
save.
wedding day, which was 4/9/11. April 9th, 1811.
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years.
Also, I must have done a lot of mistakes here, because it definitely was not 9 minutes and 30
Then
seconds in
you'd
my
probably
PB.
be
It was like
very
8
interested
minutes
to know
something.
what's in this trunk.
So I've got
Yes, I would.
at least
since
30
I've
and probably
helped you,
maybe
or
towards a
tried
minute
to, it's only
worth
fair
of
that you help
time
me,
save on this
don't you
split.
think?
Sure.
Which is
I'll
weird,
keep you
because the split is
posted.
mostly just
Did I
talking to
mention
people,
that I'm
which
staying
is
at
why it's
Shadow
so long.
Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
It's so hot, I should get these
Nope, we're
vegetables
not
into
getting
Shorty
these
right away.
into Shorty right away. Hope I don't skip anything.
Hi, are
Or
you the
didn't
sheriff?
skip
Yes,
anything.
ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at
Okay,
Shadow
we're fine.
Ranch.
Oh yeah? I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk
I'm
to
always so
you.
disoriented at the
something I
beginning of each
can do
day,
for you?
like trying to
Would it be
remember
alright
if
if I
there's
looked
something I
around
should be
in the
doing along with the
pump house?
chores.
Sure, I'm all done in there.
Even
Should
though it's
have my
really
deputy
just
take
day
that sign
1
down.
where you're
Mind my
multitasking.
asking why you want to look
Days
around?
2 and 3 is pretty much just
Wait
blitz the
a minute.
chores.
Dave told me about
I mean, I
you.
guess this
You're the
technically
girl
isn't it, because you have the
detective.
pump house
Amateur
after the
detective.
vegetables, but
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with
Whatever.
you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Looks like the pipe was pretty badly corroded. Dave?
by
Well,
order of the
where
sheriff.
did you come from?
Where did you come from?
Well, see, I
mean-
mean, I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
What do you know about it?
See, my great
Oh, yeah, I had
aunt
to recall
Ellie
the
was
sheriff.
Francis
That's
Humber's
probably why I
cousin.
lost
When
time.
she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Francis. In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left for her. Francis was real smart, see.
Loot is a
Loved
good word.
puzzles, played the
I
piano
think
pretty
more
good
people
too.
should have
Anyway,
loot,
after Valentine met his
just so
end,
I have an excuse to
Francis
say
was
loot.
too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Francis's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Francis's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I didn't know this place had a cellar.
As far as I know, no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
What do the Raleighs think about all this?
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No
See.
job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
It is their property.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here lately?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
No, wait. You don't have to leave.
Oh.
Looks like I'm back in the den. Mineral deposits?
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver,
thar.
or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again. Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a
Okay.
feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Got any chores you want me to do before I go riding?
Do exactly what you
Cool,
did for me
got all the
yesterday,
vegetables
and I'll
this
be
time.
forever
Easy.
grateful. Start by picking all the ripe
Oh yeah, that
stuff
was
in the
also a
garden
big
again.
thing
Got
that
it
I lost
right
time
here.
on before, was that
Good
I
for
forgot
you.
to get the old ivory
Now,
eggs.
if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Hello, Nancy. Guess I'm gonna be blushing every time I see you now.
Don't
Oh
worry
yeah, also
about
the
it.
snake.
I've been known to do a few sneaky type things from time to time myself.
Actually,
Man, I
I'm
did a
kinda
lot
glad
of
you came
bad
by.
things.
Something I need you to do for
day
me,
2
if you wouldn't mind.
You
with the
bet.
tourist stuff.
This chicken coop's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here. The wire I need to fix the hole in the fence was supposed to be
No wonder
delivered
I
today.
lost so much time.
But it's not here yet, and the Raleighs just called and asked me to run an errand for them tonight. So if you could keep an eye out for that chicken wire and patch that hole as soon as it gets here, the chickens and I'd really appreciate it.
Are you going to tell me how to patch it?
It's just
Nope.
common sense. You'll
Oh
manage.
no, that's text.
Just be sure to
Could
wear
be
gloves.
Nope.
I'll leave my pliers out. If you have to do it at night,
Dave
that's
says
okay.
nope in a much
there should be
friendlier
plenty
way.
of moonlight. You'll be able to see fine. Just make sure it gets done, because if it doesn't, the coyotes are gonna have themselves one heck of a banquet, and you're gonna be in a lot of hot water.
Great.
Now, is there something I can do for you?
Where was the jail that Dirk Valentine stayed in after he was arrested? Do you have any idea?
Probably the one over in Dry Creek. It's a ghost town now, but the jailhouse and a couple other old buildings are still standing. At least they were last I saw.
Is it far from here?
On your way to Mariazzi's, look for the trail on your left that heads towards Shadow Mountain and stay on it till you get there. It's about an hour and a half's ride. This got something to do with the treasure?
It might.
Well, let me know if you need anything else.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Oh
Well,
yeah, but that
I
wasn't my
better get
lost
going.
time on
Don't
this
be a
split.
stranger.
But yes, I should also get the lariat. That's also important.
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Okay, let's also remember how many sugars I'm counting this time. Because I kind of got lucky before. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, why do they trust me with all these tasks? I've never worked on a farm before. $57 IMO. Pretty sure that was 3. Yeah, the cake's a big time loss if you mess any of this up. I should probably take it more seriously.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use. Perfect.
Are you not leaderboard mod for
Maybe
this
I
game?
should put
What
that
are
icing
these?
Shorty made
I
on
made
it.
you that flour Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
Because I'm pretty sure you've approved my last run. Sorry if I'm just over-interpreting a joke.
It's a tulip. What's this?
That's food coloring so you can paint that marzipan flour.
You still here?
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last.
There are a
long
lot of
3
audio
days
glitches in
out
this game.
here.
They're really
Why do
fun.
you say that?
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged.
Oh,
Too
I should have
much
grabbed
work,
the saddle again.
Too
Oh, well.
dangerous.
Is it okay if I go riding?
There's
No,
always like a
feed
small
the chickens and the
pause.
horses in the corral first. Could be fatal if you mess
Oh
up.
wait, no, I shouldn't have gotten the saddle
Talk to
for
you
this
later.
reason.
Just stay out of trouble.
There's always like a pause before asking, may I go riding there? Where I'm always just like, I thought I clicked it, and then it's like I did, but it just takes a while. So I forgot to do the chickens. I should do the chickens after this one. Oh wow, I lost 4 seconds on the cake. That's a non-trivial amount. I don't know what I did differently.
Okay, chickens, come and get it.
This song's really good.
Hi there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
First time we look at these horses all game. Kinda because I forgot what I feed Ace for a second. It's fine. I remember. Easy.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Oh, Bob.
Okay, I should have gotten the saddle at
I
that
set up some
point,
barrels and a
but I did not.
sawhorse so you can do some barrel
Oh, well.
racing and practice roping. Whenever
Practice
you're out
roping.
there, I'll watch you and time you. If you get good enough, like say you get your time below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse like say 4 times out of 5, I'll give you your very own lariat. You can practice as much as you want whenever you want. Just don't go walking off with my rope, 'cause I'll be watching.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Come on, Bob.
In
Good
D4 Magna
boy.
Glitch, yeah, seriously, I'm really afraid of that. We don't really have a big sample size of getting Magna Glitch to work,
Yes.
so I have no clue what causes it to do it versus not do it.
Perfect. Yes. Gotcha.
Congratulations.
Yeehaw!
Kind of hoping it's like Pokerus, where it's just you get it once and then you'll just get it forever. But I know that's not the case because I tried that with some of my old save files.
9.5. How about that? You did it.
All right. Now I can get my own
That's definitely
lariat.
not it, 'cause I didn't
Barrel
miss
race
the
in
Jane
under
Nash
10
letter in my
seconds
senior
and rode
PV.
the Sawhorse 4 out of 5 times. Do
Nice
I get
try.
A lariat?
Yep, here you go. I'm kinda surprised at you.
Why?
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there. You weren't, but there's still hope. This little vacation of yours ain't over with yet.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Come on, Bob.
First we do Cougar Bend.
That looks like Mary Yazzie.
Yeah, stealing the bucket's pretty cool. Hex gets really mad if you leave with the saddle, but like, leave with the bucket, totally fine. Totally fine. In fact, he's mad if you don't leave with the bucket. Nope. Also, this is not the usual Cougar Bend music. Okay, there we go. And I forgot to do Fast Lariat. Oops. Oh, that was a miss too. There we go. The timing is like low-key hard. Like I always think it's gonna be easy and then It's not. I don't know what I was thinking of saying there. At least I'm getting better at this one and remembering where they all go.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
Oh wow, yeah, we saved a lot of time there. Alright, we don't get snaked. I feel like it's harder than the cricket ball throw, just based on my success rate for each.
Probably just a bird.
Also, I don't know why moving to this house is so difficult, but it is.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow
Wait,
Ranch?
why did I ask that?
That doesn't mean I'm best buddies with
Ugh.
them, but it's a pretty small world out here, and I've either known or known of those boys for years.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just never do it earlier than I think I should.
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing
I
down.
don't know, I guess I'm
and
just
I'd
more
wind up having to
consistent
dig
with
'em out.
whatever
If I'm
cue I
real
use to throw the
careful,
cricket
do you
ball
think I could have the combination?
It's just an
versus
old
the
shack.
cue I use for the
There's
lariat.
nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to
Also, I
make sure
love the
you didn't
phone
have to
icon
listen to
just
that
over the
recording.
word access
You really rate.
and old whatever only.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Probably his father, Kashmir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Would Francis have known who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Talk to you soon.
You do that.
You do that. That was a pretty good combo besides the last one.
Looks like someone's been hanging out in here. Looks like I need to put in a password.
Oh, old email only. Yeah.
Take your fork.
Dude, imagine checking
I'll
email
bet
in this
I
game
saw
on
a
your
design
phone.
just like that in Cappy's. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with it there.
Right. Tuning forks time. Yeah, we lost a good chunk of time because I asked the wrong question to the sheriff.
Tuning forks. Maybe Dirk meant
Hi,
tuning
can I help you with
forks.
something?
I noticed some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
Tell you what, if you go out and find
I
me
can
10
immediately
arrowheads
click
for
to get
this
the lariat?
display I'm working on, I'll
Oh,
give
no.
them to you for free.
I
You
did
can
not
put
know
them
that.
in this.
I already
Like, click
have
on the
10
thing you're trying to
arrowheads,
rope
see?
on?
So you do.
Gets you the lariat,
It
or
looks
what?
like I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead. Thanks for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Oh, yeah, I knew that trick. Oh, I thought you were saying I didn't need to, like, go into my inventory to get it. Which would have been really cool. But it's clearly not the case. Yeah, I knew about that.
Manual. Wonder what
I just
that's
forgot to
doing
do it
here.
that one time.
This outline reminds me of something.
Now go.
Wait, okay, yeah, we do go back to the ranch now. I can never keep track of which Dirk note, which Dirk note is which. Okay.
That looks like Mary
This is the audio
Yossi.
cut off, so I wasn't sure if my game
Tex?
was frozen.
Tex must have turned the horses out for the night.
I don't need the
Alright,
saddle,
I
just
need
the gloves.
Oh, I said just the gloves at the same time as Nancy, and I don't need to actually get the gloves out.
This goes here. This goes here. That looks right. There. Sorry, coyotes. No chicken dinner for you tonight. Oh my gosh, my gloves. They're glowing. That powder in the ghost town.
What was odd? Everything I do in this game?
You saw the phantom horse again? Was
Oh yeah,
anything
this is pretty good
sabotaged?
pace.
The power lines going to the ranch house were either cut or were otherwise
Oh, yeah.
disconnected from the house.
You mean
This
you don't have
game's
electricity?
audio
We
is...
have a generator. It's pretty
It's just
noisy,
kind of
but
there.
it
It
sure
does its
beats
own
the
thing.
alternative.
Sometimes it plays by
But
the
listen to
rules, and
this.
sometimes
when
it does
I was
not.
exploring the ghost town, I got this powdery stuff all over my gloves. And last night, when it was dark, my gloves were glowing.
Glowing? Like the horse?
Exactly like the horse. Maybe it glows because someone rubbed some kind of phosphorescent powder all over it.
And if you found that stuff in the ghost
Well, it's
town,
not
that
57
must be
yet.
where he or she has been
Although,
hanging out.
I
Which
do
is
have
why I
quite a
think
bit of
I'll
time
go
to save
back
on the
out
bridal
there
puzzle
first chance I
by
get.
actually doing
And
it this
another
time.
thing, Dave was suspiciously absent during all the excitement last night.
You better be
But
careful,
we've got a ways to
Nancy.
go
If
till
he
it's
and
definitely
whoever's
57.
out at the ghost town are working together, they may decide you're a threat.
It'd sure be nice if you two were here with me.
Well, the fog has finally lifted, and they say we will definitely get out of here today. What they won't say is when.
Well, that
That's
also
it for
depends
Stay in
on
touch. That's an order.
getting magnet skip. I still take the magnet out of fear,
That
just in
horse
case I
wasn't
don't get
there
it.
before. Maybe the ghost horse threw it while it was running away last night.
Oh yeah, also comes down to slots. Because I had first try slots. Yeah, I've had weirdly good slots luck in my actual attempts, and then in practice I do not do nearly as well.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into
Nancy,
Shorty right away.
I figured after last night you'd be long gone. I know I would be if I were you.
Things aren't that bad.
Not that
So
bad.
I'm probably due for
I'm in here
not
with
good
no
slots.
water. I'm terrified to turn the gas on for fear something's gonna blow up. And if that generator goes, I could be cooking in the dark for days. Weeks. Well, not weeks, because no way am I staying here that long. I'm so freaked out now I'm not sure I can last one more day.
Just hang in there. I have a feeling that all this is going to be over soon.
Listen to you. Cool, calm,
Although I did one
optimistic.
time in
I'm a
practice,
wreck
I
and
got
you're a
like the
rock.
perfect slots
Of
that you
course,
got in
you're
your
also
PB
dead
demo,
wrong and
where on
totally
your first
deluded.
roll
But I'm still impressed.
you get all
Want
four.
me to do anything before I
And
go
so you just
riding?
pull the lever
Same
again
old,
and then
same old. If
automatically
you
get the
bring
key.
me all the ripe stuff from the garden, I'll give you a basket to fill up with eggs.
That's pretty
and
cool.
once you're done with that, you'll be good to go.
Got all the right vegetables right here.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
Now,
King
if you
Boo
just fill
is
that egg basket
slots.
for me again, we'll be all set.
IMO.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
In my notes here, I just put eggs in capital letters with spaces between them. I think I'm very funny. Okay, sure. Oh wait, just go in the door.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Could I get a canteen of water from
Yeah, that's
you?
basically that's
You betcha,
exactly
you're
what it
good
says,
to go.
Galen.
Well, I'd better get going.
That's,
Don't be a
you got
stranger.
it.
Need something?
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. I took a bridle apart, oiled the pieces, and left them in that can on the shelf. You can't ride till you get the bridle put back together right. I put the bit next to the can.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Yahoo.
Okay, there's the
Oh, why did I
headstone.
lose time?
Now, let's
I'm getting there.
Probably some dumb thing I did and I've already forgotten
I'm
about.
getting there. That looks right.
I swear the
This
spot where that
goes
goes
here.
is like different on Junior.
That looks
Because on
right.
Senior I feel like it went higher up on the thing.
Perfect.
Need something?
I put that bridle back together.
But yeah,
Now may I
classic
go riding?
30-second
Yep.
time save.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Yahoo.
Come on, Bob.
Yeah, like I know. Yeah, I know that. That's why I saved the 30 seconds. Just really
Maybe
dumb.
this is the key to the jail cell.
Because I thought I was done. And I
I'm in the
confused Nancy
jail
saying
cell.
that's right with like saying that the
far,
whole
so
puzzle was
good.
right.
I'm getting there. Very good. Underbank lamp. These old bricks must be good for... I'll bet that's the key.
Easy.
Come to Mama. Whoever clobbered me must have dropped this.
Wow, saved another 10 seconds there. That's pretty good.
There's a letter down there.
Did you know?
Did you know? Alright, we're officially 57 pace, although probably after slots we will not be.
Hello, Nancy. Thanks for fixing that fence. What can I do for you?
Did your great aunt by any chance leave you a ring?
Sure did. It was her most prized possession. In fact, I got it right here. Seems to me Aunt Ellie said Frances had one just like it. I keep it
Alright,
on
well,
me for
we're
good
gonna
luck.
steal your most
I know this is a
your
lot
aunt's
to
most
ask,
prized
but
possession
do you think I could
and
borrow it for a while?
never give it back.
Borrow it? What for?
It's
But we're
kind
gonna
of
find a
long
treasure with
story.
it, so it'll be
Just
fine.
take care of it, okay?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Does just plugging it into a random slot machine count as taking care of it? Asking for a friend?
Come on, Bob.
Oh. I was so good at not doing that.
Come on, Bob.
There we go. Okay, good start. Really good start. Really good start. Eh, sure, why not? Oh. Alright. Good thing I had faith.
I'm getting the definite feeling I'm not alone.
Slowest first... Oh, no. Not the slowest first... It's the second slowest first try possible, but still first try. Okay. Let's hope we get the skip. That's the real thing to pray for. Let's go. It must be phone glitch. Hey, I could always choke.
Looks like a secret compartment.
If you on the paper.
Yo, best split on Magnet Puzzle Skip. Let's go, it's the run. No. I want the slider.
Ta-da!
Oh right, I forgot to... Oops. That feel when that chokes the 57 away?
V. For Valentine, no doubt.
At Charlie.
It's
It's a picture agate. Oh wait, I just spoiled it. Oops. I mean, who knows what this rock could be. Sure is a nice rock, though.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I found this piece of rock in the desert. I'd really like to get the scuff marks off of it.
Looks like it's been polished before. If I put it in the polisher, it'll buff up in no time. Let me see what I can do. It's a picture agate.
Great. Thanks, Mary. It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Hello?
We're booked on a flight to Phoenix.
All right.
The bad news is the flight's been delayed.
Oh, no.
Shoot.
Why?
The plane that's supposed
That was the
to
wrong
fly
option.
us out of here is sitting on the tarmac in New Jersey waiting to take off. It's like
Choking
93rd
free
in
time
line
saves?
something.
Or
So what are you
I guess
doing,
it's not a free time
Nance?
save because I
Figured
did it
out who's
correctly,
behind
but
the sabotage yet?
Not yet. But
Choking
I think
things
I am
that are
getting
literally
close
free.
to finding Dirk Valentine's treasure. All I have to do is go where the picture on this agate takes me, and I'll be all set.
Yeah, who would have thought it's a picture agate?
It's a long story.
I was not ready for that.
I could wait until George and I get there, but I know that'd be like asking an Olympic speed skater to slow down. Just be prepared to tell us all about it.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Have fun. Wish
Wish
you
you
were
were here. Kidding. Trail stop.
That tree looks just like the one on the agate. I think I'll grab Bob and head out in that direction.
Remember to grab my lariat this time. Alright, now I just need to do the maze. Easy.
Now I could lasso that tree branch and pull myself up. Oh yeah.
Ancient cliff dwellings. Awesome.
Alright, sweet. Managed the ladders just fine. Come on. I'm getting okay at this maze.
That looks right. This goes here. That looks right. This goes here.
This goes here.
This goes here. There it is. Solid gold hearts. Uh-oh.
Now, I should probably just wait to make sure I don't get a 57,
Why,
right?
hello, Nancy.
Is that what I should do?
Find the treasure yet?
So you're the one
Just
who's
be
been
about to put
sabotaging
the
the
last
ranch.
rock in
That's
place
right.
and then just wait?
Here my buddies and I went
Like,
to
you
all
know,
that
40
trouble.
seconds or so?
Wrangling that horse, busting that pipe, cutting those wires, trying to scare people off the ranch so we could tear the place apart looking for the treasure. When all we really had to do
Looking
was
for
what
the
I
treasure.
just got done doing. Follow
Also,
you.
the
You
text
went
box
to a
went
lot of
away a
trouble
decent
for
amount of
nothing.
time before he
The
finished
treasure's
talking. Does
gone.
that always happen? Because I don't
Well,
remember
now,
that.
I don't believe you, Miss Nancy. Oh, and by the way, it's too far to make it back to the ranch without a horse, and I just ran yours off, which means you, to use an old cooking expression, are toast.
That's what you think.
Looks to me like the only way out is the way you came in, Nancy. So, ready or not, here I come.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the shorty timer.
There's gotta be
Dang.
a way to stop Shorty. Think!
Well, then I'll just go into the menu for 40 seconds.
Close!
There. Now I better hide.
Last door. After I get the treasure, I'll deal with you. Whoa! You switched door markers on me, didn't you? That was downright mean, Nancy. I could have hurt myself.
Coulda
The least
hurt
you can do
myself.
is help me off of here. How about it?
Nah, I think I'll go get the sheriff and let him help you off of there. Dear Hannah, it turns out that Shorty had